Hello, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're starting off with an overall message from the Black Moon astrology deck. If you are interested in any of the decks that you see me use in my readings, they are available on my website for purchase, guidedangelscc.com. I do also want you to know that there will be an extended version of this reading on Vimeo. If you find that you're resonating with the story and you want more information, there's a link in the description box below, along with any other information you may want to know about me. Other than that, let's get started. Angels, show me the messages for my Sagittarius friends. All right. 7th house partners. That is Libra. Jupiter return benefits. Ooh, that's a blessing. A partnership that is a blessing. Sorry, this thing is a mess here. All right, so I have some notes that we'll take on that I will let you know about that card in a minute. But it's about marriage, your significant other, your husband, your wife. The 7th house is Libra, so yeah, so that's justice. So you may be looking for justice in a situation. Maybe somebody's getting married here with the Jupiter and the partners. Let me see. I'm going to pull you a couple of the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed, if anyone is interested in them. Please show me co-create. Okay, so there's two people here. Show me Sagittarius, please. Yin, and I'll take one more, please. Angels. Yin is the feminine energy that is not either not taking action, or you don't need to take action, or flexible. Okay. So someone wants to co-create with you, a partner, but you're not taking action. With yin and flexible being together, that would make me feel almost like a rejection type of energy. Someone's not taking action, not being flexible in co-creating with another person. Breathe. Maybe they're thinking about it. Exchanging gifts. Somebody wants to give you something. Someone wants to work with you. And you're stressed out. That's what the breathe card usually is to me. Like, you need to just sit down, relax, take a breather, and know that everything is going to be okay. All right? So let's get some tarot out on the table. Let's see what direction this reading is going in, and then we'll talk about all this other stuff over here. Jupiter returns is the best card in that deck. It's about expansion. It's about growth. It's about Santa Claus. It's about presents and gifts. Someone's getting a gift here. Show me Sagittarius. But you definitely are getting a gift, I guess, with another person, with co-create and exchanging gifts and the 7th house. There is a partner here, a relationship here. Oh, I forgot. You know what? I was doing, I want to go back to Celtic Cross. Show me Sagittarius. Making plans. What are you planning? Or you're curious about something? The Sun. Whoa. 7 of Cups reversed. Show me Sagittarius, please. Facing reality, making a decision, taking action. All right. Can we have the role or attitude of Sagittarius right now? Tell me about Sag. Okay. This is you. Queen of Swords reversed. Uh-oh. Are you angry about something? This is them. Four of Wands reversed. Separation. Show me the fears, please, for Sagittarius. What is in Sagittarius fears right now? Angels, please. Show them what they need to see. No? You don't have any fears, Sag? Cards are very slow to come out. And every time that happens, it tells me someone's not speaking. Magician. You're afraid to manifest with this person? 2 cards for your outcome, huh? All right. 9 of Wands reversed, 2 of Cups reversed. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Well, 3 of Wands. Yeah. I already see where this is going. Someone's holding on and someone else is trying to let go. All right. Let's do this. Let me see what's going on here. Let me take this up top. Sorry, I have to straighten my cards. I have to be able to see what's going on. All right. So somebody picked a cup, huh? So we'll start off by talking about the 7th house first. That is the coordinating tarot card. I think I already said is the Justice card. And my few little notes that I have about the 7th house is partners, what is right, marriage, relationships, friends, family and groups, co-workers, close friends, fairness and balance, the law, your significant other, the most important person in your life, court cases, legal issues. You want the truth, which is very significant in this reading. A relationship evolving to the next level, engagement, serious relationship, moving in together, getting married, committing to the love of your life, soulmates, long-term, long haul, lawyers, court, negotiations, agreements, cooperation, and being judged is also significant. If you do have an enemy around you, this is the card of the open enemy, so you know who it is, you know who you're dealing with. And then Jupiter, the coordinating tarot card for this is the Chariot, and this is about blessings, luck, success, Santa Claus, obstacles being removed from your path, freedom to advance your goals and plans. Things will flow easily for you. You have the green light. Go ahead. Your path is clear. Take advantage of this time. You are making plans that will begin to harvest and bear fruit. Something very good could emerge from a past effort. Could be that you thought was lost or didn't work out as planned. Good fortune, prosperity in all areas of your life. Your dreams becoming a reality. Receiving gifts, which is also here, exchanging gifts. It's important not to be impulsive at this time. Move slowly, which you have with breathe and yin. Flirt with the possibilities of something. Don't just say no. You must put in effort to receive these benefits. Trust and give thanks to your angels. You're being rescued from the darkness right now. This could also involve travel, inner development, communication with spirits or angels, higher education, relax, letting go of control, allowing things to unfold naturally, pay attention, positive changes, get up and take action. which is also significant here. So with the Page of Pentacles being at the base of your reading, I definitely feel like you're making plans. I feel like your plans are at the very beginning stages. Nine of Swords in the center of your reading, sign of Gemini. That just tells me that you are facing your fears. You don't want to have sleepless nights anymore. You don't want to think about the situation anymore. You want to release this tension. You want to not be worried, not have anxiety. The Hangman in your challenge position is in reverse. Excuse me. And this does talk about being impulsive, wanting things to happen quicker than they can. With this combination right here, these are my surgery cards. I think that if you do need surgery, I don't want anybody to think that this is an emergency or anything. If you do need surgery, you know it. Because I feel like someone is saving their money and making a plan to get surgery because they possibly know that maybe they're going to be out of work for a while. That's not going to resonate with a lot of people because I definitely see a breakup here. I mean, the Ten of Cups is reversed, the Four of Wands is reversed, the Two of Cups is reversed. So something's not happening. I'm also getting a canceled event. If you have plans to get married, I just feel like it's going to be delayed, or possibly someone may be backing out of a wedding here. But the Sun, your past position, is best card in the deck, right? Happiness, freedom, feeling good, good health, positive energy. It trumps everything negative in the reading. I have to tell you that this isn't really a bad reading. It's very clear though. You're facing your fears, you're making plans, you want to be free, you pick the cup, you come to the realization that you want to take action and you want to do this. Now, this Queen of Swords being in your role or attitude, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that talks about confusion or being angry. So I don't really see what you could be angry about. You may be leaving a relationship because of something that happened, and you're just done with somebody. The Nine of Wands, your final outcome, along with the Two of Cups reverse, is somebody that's tired of this battle. Like, I've been trying to make this work, and it's just not working. That is also the Wounded Warrior card. I really strongly feel that somebody's having surgery here. Because even Breathe is about taking a break, relaxing, not doing anything, and you got this person's in a bed, this person's in a bed, this person's wounded over here. So, I mean, I don't see, like I said, I don't see any accidents. I don't see anything bad here. I just feel like with your fears, the Magician, somebody's worried about, taking action, about manifesting, about not having all of the tools maybe that they need to do something, but something needs to be done. This is something that you're talking about, possibly with your partner, but I'm getting a strong family. Ten of Cups is family, and the Four of Wands to me is also family. So you may be having problems with a family member that you just don't agree with, don't get along with, and you're tired of fighting with this person. You don't know if you're picking the right cup. You have options. Should I try to work this out? There is confusion here. Even with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it talks about facing reality and making a decision and being clear on your decision. But with that Queen of Swords being in your position, I feel like you're not clear. I feel like you're afraid to take action. I feel like you're not sure, do I really want to do this? You could be leaving a job, retirement. You could even be thinking about maybe somebody around you is retiring. But I'm getting a very strong, there's the Justice card. Three of Wands reversed. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting. You've been making these plans for a while. There's something here that you really want to do. Something that you really want to let go of. Now, this could absolutely be a breakup. It's very strong. Someone may be judging you with this Queen of Swords reversed, and you're tired of being judged, so you're going to give up on this person. This could be a friend. It doesn't have to be. This talks about just a very important person in your life. The Ten of Cups to me is also separation. I call that trouble in paradise. So there's a problem either within the family, within the relationship. But that's just the, look what's on the bottom, Five of Wands. So maybe there is some type of argument here. That also represents an internal conflict, because I feel like that's what you're doing. But this, just lays the foundation for the story. Let's get some clarifiers out and see what kind of additional information we can get. Show me Sagittarius. So with the Death card coming up reverse and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like somebody doesn't want something to end. All right, Page of Wands. There's more clarity. Four of Swords. Maybe you're just telling someone, no, this is what I'm doing, whether you like it or not. Oh, the Emperor's in reverse. Okay. So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Yep. You're making plans to leave this Emperor because he's refusing to change. Show me this Queen of Swords. Ooh, talk about being judged harshly. Wow. Show me Four of Wands reversed. Show me the Magician. And show me the final outcome, please. Someone is tired of the Fool reversed. I got this one too. There's the Sun making another appearance. Someone's tired of being criticized here, or tired of a relationship that's out of balance. Five of Cups, sadness. All right. So we have the Empress. I mean, Libra Taurus energy. She's good wife, good mother. She works hard. This is the sign of Venus. So this may be Sagittarius, maybe someone's Venus sign, but or you could be dealing with a person that has a Sagittarius in Venus. But I call her the loving mother. She's caring, she's loving, she's giving, compassionate. She takes care of people. And I feel like she's tired of taking care of this Emperor, honestly. The Seven of Wands, the upright position, is standing your ground, being assertive, blocking someone. Whew. You're making plans because someone won't change. I'm getting this energy of a message about holding on. See, there was a lot of happiness in this relationship in the past. We were excited. We were sending invitations. They're telling me somebody's wedding's getting canceled or something. Making plans. These plans, because this is someone's dreams. This is dreams too. Someone's dreams aren't manifesting. Someone's just not budging here. Someone is refusing to do something, stubborn, my way or the highway. And I'm still getting procrastination and indecision here. This could definitely have something to do with court or something legal. Maybe you're thinking about taking someone to court, getting a divorce. But I love the Sun card as your final outcome. That's freedom. Possible pregnancy here. Maybe this pregnancy is disrupting this relationship. But, I'm getting this, I recently just got this basically same story. And, the Fool card in reverse is someone being foolish, The Two of Cups is obviously a breakup. The Nine of Wands in reverse is, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm giving up, because it seems like you've tried to talk to this person and they won't look at things from a different perspective. They won't listen to your point of view. They're just being stubborn, and you feel like you're having clarity here, because you feel like, if you are the Empress, that you don't have no other choice. You have to leave this person. If you want change and you want happiness, this is a plan. See, whose reading was this that I did? Like, somebody is literally saying to their self, and I just got this in somebody else's, they're not giving me no other option. They're not respecting me. They're not treating, valuing me. I have no other choice. I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to break up. And when I do that, then this person will wake up, realize that I needed to be treated with respect. I needed to be treated with equal balance. Somebody's had enough here. This person may be judging you, because I feel like you're being judged on something. I'm getting a very criticizing energy, even with this. Like, you constantly have to stand up for yourself. This person puts you down. And yeah, it's going to be sad. We're both going to be sad, but what else are you going to do? If somebody is putting you down, criticizing you, and, not treating you as the Empress that you deserve to be treated as, then, I can clearly see in this reading what is happening. I mean, I don't know what this person is doing. I'm getting a lot of harsh communication or a lot of harsh judgments. But this is also, somebody needs surgery here. I don't know why that's so important. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is getting help, getting assistance, going inside the church, coming out of financial difficulty. Also about someone who wants to come in from the cold. I feel like somebody's getting kicked out here. You're trying to kick somebody out, or they're trying to kick you out, one or the other. I feel like you're fearing this new beginning. You're fearing that you're making a bad decision. Somebody doesn't know what to do here. It's like you're making like a list of pros and cons or something, and they're just kind of sitting there looking at it like, do I really want to do this? Am I going to be able to make this work? Is this a bad decision? I'm not sure. I don't know if I have enough money. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it on my own. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take care of my kids. Got 2 kids over here. There could also be a child here. This child would obviously be older, because it's like if this child wasn't conforming to the rules of the house or what the parents wanted them to do. Because if I got a child and then I got a mom and a dad here, and it's all based on this child. Could be a son. I got a son twice. Sometimes that does mean that. But anyway, this could be an older child. I feel like this child may be in trouble with the law. But you're tired of waiting. You're going to separate a long-time relationship. You want justice. You want equality. You're not being treated fairly. I mean, I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point. South Node, life's debts. So this could be a karmic debt for someone. Someone needs to learn a lesson here. That's what the Justice card is about. Getting bad karma for if somebody's refusing to change and somebody's saying, well, I have no other choice, I gotta go. There's another like little side story here about someone from the past that you're probably not speaking to, wants to communicate with you because you ended it with them and they want a reconciliation, but you seem to be undecided whether you want to let this person back into your life or not, because they obviously did something. Something was unfair, something was an injustice. Could even be somebody who lied. Queen of Swords in reverse could represent a liar. Not on your part. You're being judged. I don't feel like you're doing the judging. I feel like you're angry because someone is judging you for some reason. I just don't know what you're doing. Maybe they say that you smoke too much, or maybe they say you drink too much, or maybe they hurt your feelings and say that you need to lose weight. But I feel like you're giving up on this person. I don't know if they're going to give up on you. But with that said, I'm going to leave this portion of the reading there. It's a sacrifice. The Hangman is a sacrifice. See, somebody's planning to let go of a relationship in hopes that this person's going to change, and it's going to be a wake-up call for them once they walk out the door. That's exactly what's going on. But I am going to leave that there. I'm going to take this on over to Vimeo. If you find that you're resonating with the story and you want more information, there is a link in the description box below. If you are leaving me at this point, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.